G'day, Aussie Bonsai Bloke. Yeah, how you going? Today, it's got this beautiful idyllic setting. This is, part of the scenery at work. Got the creek running through down here. Bloody beautiful. Birds chirping. Look at all these big old red gums. There goes a duck. Probably a mountain duck. Right, anyway, back to the reason we got this video. I'm here sawing away with a old saw tractor, the old Massey 135. That just sort of trims the vines. But anyway, in between rows 10 and 11 down here, I'll just better hurry up, have a bit of a look, just show you guys. We got a bit of a red gum growing here. That shouldn't be here, so normally it'd either get sprayed with Roundup or dug out and thrown away. But this has been slashed over quite a few times. It's our magpie. It's been slashed over quite a few times, which has caused it to spread out a bit. I can't really see it properly at the base until I dig it up. So once it's dug up, we can see if it's got any sort of a base to it. But anyway, I'm going to dig it up, give it a new lease of life as a bonsai, and see how she goes. This magpie here is our little pet. Gets fed biscuits. Hello, buddy. Hello. Very friendly magpie. Okay, I'll get a shovel and let's do it. Hello. Sorry, bud, I've got no biscuits. Sorry, buddy. Okay, time for a shovel. G'day, guys. Got the old ute out. Got the shovel. Let's go back over here, dig her out and have a look. Gonna be hard. I'll have to dig with one hand and film with the other because I got no tripod out here at work, that's for sure. Just a bit of a dig around it. These red gum generally transplant okay, so don't be too stressed about it getting all the roots. They're generally not too bad. Sorry if you guys are shaking around, but not the easiest. To dig and film. And it'll be interesting what we have here. This looks like a taproot. So you can see it's about 5 foot tall. Took all of about 30-40 seconds. Look at that big taproot. That's what they have. And then it's luckily got a few good roots at the top. And there's a big taproot. That's why these things grow so damn big. I think we'll put that in a bag, bag it and tag it. Let's bag it and tag it, take it home and have a look on the bench, I think. But there's not much you can see in there at the moment. Let's bag it and tag it, get her home. Okay, what a beautiful day. Absolutely stunning spring day, even though it's still winter. It's been spring for the last 2 weeks as far as I'm concerned. Bag it and tag it. G'day guys. Well, as you can see, my hands are still full of crap. I only just finished the potting video, but I've had a couple of things on the go. I don't know if you guys can even see me. I think you can just. Alright, so we've got our bonsai pots here. There are 3 of them made. And then we got this bag it and tag it red gum. So let's get this out of the bag. The red gum. Smells nice. Smells like a red gum. And hopefully we can keep this guy alive and give it a new lease on life. But you can see the size of the shoots. It's in a fairly radial, weird, you know, system with a massive taproot, and that's what you see out of the red gums. Generally the red gums, if you get them when they're young like this, you can cut them and they'll survive just on these little feeder roots on the top, and they don't actually need the taproot unless they're in the wild. But you can see how they can grow so well in the wild because of this massive taproot compared to the size of the shoots at the top. Have a look how fat that taproot is. It's amazing. So I'm just going to go outside, hose it off, and then we'll come back inside here and have a look. So bear with me. Okay guys, so what's been going on with this tree is it's been growing in the middle of the row in the vineyard, and the slasher has been going over and over it. Similar to the other one that I've got. I'll put a photo up of that now. And that one was the same thing, run over by the slasher. And then I dug it up to save it from being run over anymore with the slasher. Same as this one. We've dug it up and saved it from getting hit by the slasher, and then eventually someone would come along and pull it out completely and throw it away. Well, we've saved it from that, but taproot will be gone, you can see, and I can tell by the root rings it's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years old, which is actually older than I thought it would be. Run over by the slasher, actually solid mass. So what I'm going to do is, you know, here we've got a couple competing. This one's straight, that one's curved. I'm going to chop that back now. Pretty well just chop everything back pretty short. Get rid of some of the overgrown little shoots and craziness. Get rid of some of that now, which will hopefully make the tree more willing to push shoots into the bigger branches that are still left. I know you guys probably won't be able to see much on this video, but just an idea of, you know, the Australian native red gum, extremely hardy, and you just basically, you can find one like this that you've been slashing over for a while, in this case for a few years, 6 years possibly, and then just, you know, cut back to something half interesting, a few different heights, because what it does is it creates like a clump or a forest style, clump style, because of all the different, you know, things that go on with it being slashed all the time. And this is literally what I did with the other one. So you've seen the photo of that one and how it turned out. Well, this one's no different. It's a slashed red gum from the vineyard. Okay, this crazy pot is one that, it's a nice pot, but it broke, got thrown off the bench. I've glued it back together, but looks like this one's going to be the pot for this tree for now. and I'm just going to literally pot her up in there and see how she handles life. I have a saved tree that was getting hit by the slasher and was going to be dug out and thrown away. So there you go, guys. Cheers for watching. Let's see how this sort of clump weird style turns out. You know, Australian native red gum. So yeah, cheers for watching Aussie Bonsai Bloke. Please like, share, subscribe. Not a crazy video, this one. Just, you know, something that even as a beginner you can start with and it can turn into something decent. So I showed you the photo of my other red gum. Started exactly the same with probably the same size trunks and ended up into something half decent. So just, you know, have fun. Go out there, collect whatever you can collect, whatever you can find around for free. Good fun doing it, and if it doesn't work out, plant it in your garden. Cheers, and I'll catch you next time. Cheers. Just wait for these bloody pots to dry so that I can have my bloody bench back, you little buggers. G'day guys, there's Seth on the tree. Give a wave.
Hi.
Some birds up there, some parrots. Not sure what kind, probably a grass parrot. And this is my absolute favourite spot on my whole property. So you've got these really old socialist mallees. Potentially a few hundred years old, this one. This is one of the oldest ones I've seen anywhere around this area. And it just snakes along here, goes up into the air there. Birds are everywhere in here. Snakes along the ground there, and goes up. So this is my absolute favourite spot to sit and watch birds and stuff. There is a few rabbits around, that's okay. I'll just move back and show you the whole tree. Absolute beautiful tree. We've got a few box thorns here, but the small birds live in there, so I'm going to leave them for now. Look at that tree that Seth's on. Just snakes its way along there. Super old. A lot of dead wood, hollow wood and stuff, but just beautiful. Goes, same tree ends up way out there, snaking along the ground. What do you reckon, Seth?
It's cool.
Pretty cool. The birds love the protection in here from the bigger birds. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Awesome. Just listen to the birds. Also guys, this same tree goes all the way up there and up there. There's a ute parked over there. So it goes all the way up there and up, all the way up there and up. And then the base actually goes from way over there all the way to over here. And you can see the whole middle has died out in the past. Okay, so this here, massive area. If you actually call that the base, it's actually would be maybe a 20 to 30 foot base, and that's not lying. It'd be 6 foot, 6 foot, 6 foot, 6 foot. It'd be anywhere from 20 to 30 foot if you measure around the base down there. Very cool tree. Sitting on one of the big limbs here. It's like a kid's playground or adult's playground.